So interesting idea, guys. Are we approaching a time where premiums will actually fire FOX-3 missiles? Let's talk a little bit about it. Hello guys, once again it's Matt. Thank you all the members and patrons. Make sure to subscribe. And yeah guys, one of the leaks that appeared yesterday or on Friday, right? I don't know when I will post this video. Was a riddle that basically illuminates thunder as the word, and thunder can be two things. It can be the K9, which is an artillery piece made by South Korea, and it can mean the JF-17 Thunder, which is an exported aircraft for made in China, right? Used by the Pakistanis. And these aircraft specifically, let's forget a little bit about the artillery piece, could actually mean that we might see a lot of weird things happening in the game. So why is that? Well, the first thing is that if this is true, the JF-17 as its main, missile for air-to-air combat in the radar part will be something similar to what we have in the top tier FOX-3 missiles, right? It is an aircraft that was made to actually be using that type of missile from the get-go. And although yes, technically, I mean, sure, there might be some weird circumstances where other missiles could be added. The main missile that this thing can actually use is the PL-12, or normally called the SD-10A as an exported model, or something similar to that. Even darters or anything that the customer actually wants, even M120s maybe, if the customer really wanted, right? But normally it would be the SD-10, which is the PL-12, right? And this missile obviously would come, as a missile that is already in the game, nothing too crazy, already in the meta, it would be fine. The thing is that I'm pretty sure that if this thing is added, if this leak is actually true, that the Thunder means these aircraft and not the artillery piece, I mean, it means that an aircraft such as this might actually receive a FOX-3 missile, and it will probably be a premium. Why is that? Well, first things first is that it would be an export aircraft, although, I mean, technically could even have a skin for the Chinese, but I mean the main user of this aircraft is the Pakistanis and some other nations like Nigeria that have 3 delivered, I think, already, Myanmar that has like 11, and then Azerbaijan that has 24 or on order, but the Pakistanis have 150 of them. So no Chinese, although we can have a skin for the Chinese Air Force or something, it will probably be a premium aircraft since it is an exported aircraft, right? And with that, it means that it will probably be a premium that has PL-12s. But, well, we don't have that yet, right? We don't have any premiums in the game that have FOX-3 missiles. But could that be the time where they are starting to add these aircraft with FOX-3 missiles? The MiG-21 Bison could actually take the R-77 for the UK, right? And of course the F-20 technically can use the M120 as well in the US, right? So should we or could we see these things receiving FOX-3 missiles? I think yes, we can. Is it realistic to hope for that? No, I don't think so. It's complicated, but I really think IGN will try to avoid this for now, at least, obviously, until we start to receive some other more advanced missiles in the IR category and in the radar missile category. Why is that? Because an F-20, I mean, they normally try to avoid putting a max tier full-on 13.7 premium, for people to buy. They try to avoid this. From time to time, this is arguably changed, but normally this is the idea that they say they want to do. And something like the F-20 would actually have a severe increase in BR. It is now at 12.7, but I mean, imagine with M120s, it would actually be at what? 13.3, 13.0 on the very least, which means that the M9Ls would be subpar as well, making it receive A9Ms as well. So it's a whole overhaul of missiles for their aircraft. And And I know, the F-20, it's an aircraft that never used the M120 fully, you know, they did some mock-ups, shots and stuff, I know, but the thing is, we have the AK-141, you know, so I think that's kind of, it's already past that point, isn't it? So, although, yeah, I would agree that the F-20 never fully used the M120, I mean, Gaijin can still make it happen. You know, Gaijin sometimes do this. So, yeah. Although the MiG-21 did use the R-77 and still use it. So, yeah. The Bison as well, it's even more, I would say, because it's a 12.3 aircraft. It could actually be with R-77s, although it has already R-73s, put it to 13.0, 13.3, and then even with these missiles, will these aircraft actually be good? I might have a feeling that the answer is no. It might be an aircraft that will suffer. And that might be the problem with the JF-17 as well. It is going to be on the level with these aircraft. Probably a little bit better on the performance side of things, since it's a new design and it's a little bit more modern, right? But the idea is still kind of the same, you know? So, what they can do is, first of all, obviously not add the JF-17 right now as a premium, and just add the K9, and that's the Thunder that they are talking about on the riddle. But also add the JF-17 with no radar missiles and just IR missiles as a premium, rank 7 or rank 8. Which one? I don't know. We have to wait and see, but it is interesting to wonder about what these things will be like. Let me know in the comments what you think China will receive, if it is the J-17 or not, and if you think that the JF-17 coming to the game would mean that we will see more premiums with FOX-3 missiles. See you guys on the next one. Kind of a speculation video, but oh well, I mean, it's what we have to talk about it right now, right? So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, and bye. See ya.